yeah, if he doesn't get off the train, I'll get over him. But if he does get off the train, then I love him. And then she's like, please get off the train. That's so me. That is literally so me.
You got me. I would not do that. I would not do that.
No, like that is like my decision-making process to a T.
My first 5 animes that got me into anime: Tokyo Mew Mew, Inuyasha, Elfen Lied, Bravo Girls. If anyone knows what Bravo Girls is, it's like an ecchi. It's like literally an ecchi freaking anime. When I was a child, it was on YouTube. And then Mermaid Pitchy Pitch. Mermaid Melody Pitchy Pitch. Hi.
Welcome back.
It's Shoujo Talk with your favorite host, Botoma aka Bella.
And Kayla.
Guys,
Guys.
this is the fourth episode. Yeah, no, how are you guys? How are you doing in this time of, well, we live in the Midwest, so it's like freezing. It's like a weird...
It's actually kind of warm this week. Like 30s, 40s. Yes, or last week we had a day that was like in the 50s.
Oh, that was so nice. I need like West Coast people. West Coast? Yeah. California? Yeah.
Yes, that's the West.
Oh my God, so
Never
stupid.
eat soggy waffles.
Oh yeah, okay. West Coast people, 50 degrees in the Midwest. No, 30 to 50 degrees is like springtime, summer for us. Almost.
Absolutely, especially if it's like December to like
There's no wind.
to like
it's
February,
stagnant.
March.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's summer for us.
If you go to Walmart or Target, or just any place, you'll just see people rocking in like some shorts, some tank tops,
flip flops.
Dogs out, toes out.
But if it was like 40, 50 degrees in the West, people would be
Bundled up.
people would be
Bundled
wearing
up.
their winter coats.
Especially in Chicago, because there is a lake, and like even if it's like
It is so cold.
like 40s, 50s, it is cold. But we don't wear, like, people won't wear like those big puffer jackets.
No,
some
they'll
people
go
will,
have hoodies.
usually hoodies, and you'll just be like, oh, hey, you know what? Anyways, okay, we're getting off topic. So today we have a fun treat for you guys. We're gonna talk.
We also have a fun treat for ourselves. Can I have one?
Oh yeah, we can put it right here.
Yay!
Should I put it here?
Sure.
Okay. For anyone who's just like listening, we just have like cinnamon sticks that we just like pre-made. ASMR. Super good. Anyways,
Scrumdiddlyumptious.
so we have a like a little treat. So I think the last 3 weekends we've gone out consecutively every Friday, almost 4, right?
We're not actually going out this week or today.
No, we're not. We're going out Thursday.
Today's Monday for us.
Yeah. So
we usually record on Fridays.
Yeah, but I got sick. I don't even know if I got sick. I just like kind of lost my voice, and it was like it hurt to talk. So we didn't film Friday. So we're filming Monday. But
we still went out to the club.
Yeah. So we just want to tell like some fun stories about those like last 3 weekends, especially each 3 weekend. 4, right? 4 or 3? 3. Each weekend we have found our way to Soundbar. And anyone who lives in Chicago knows it is like the place to go around like 12-ish, more towards 1-ish to like 3, and that's where like all the Asians go.
Yeah.
All the Asians.
I feel like EDM.
And I don't like EDM. But guess who got me into EDM? Kayla.
Because it's my fault.
No, it's not her fault. Because we were like in the car while we were driving, because Kayla was driving, and we were literally listening to Tokyo Drift. It was like, that's unfair. It was like this really cool this really cool song by Bose and Michaela.
It was a remix.
It was a remix. Drift. It was really good. I just searched up TikTok Tokyo Drift, and it was like the first one that popped up. It was super good if you guys want to give it a listen. But so we've been to Soundbar for 3 weekends. The first weekend was like a hit. It was amazing. Was it the one, or was it the first one or the second one? It was the first one.
The first one, yeah.
It was a hit because we met the love of our lives, even though they don't live here. And they have the best wingman known to man. He kept being like, oh, you know, he graduated first in his class. You know, he's valedictorian. Oh my God, you know, he studies law. Like, you guys just need to be with, your guy, he's a valedictorian and he's in the army. Oh, that guy, he's studying to be a lawyer. And he's number 1 in his class. And I was like, And the crazy part is that we went to like the wingman's like apartment to like kind of like talk and get to know each other.
And
we literally say, we go, we're hungry.
Yeah, we're hungry. We kind of want some fruit. All 3 of these dudes, they get up, they go to the kitchen, they start rummaging through the wingman's fridge, and then they start washing and cutting strawberries for us. I literally have a video of me like literally laying like a Greek goddess, like a princess, and this man is hand feeding me strawberries.
And mind you, like my guy and I were like talking. I was eating my strawberry. I was like, "Nom, nom, nom." I was like, "Nom, nom." We were talking. I look over to Kayla and her dude, and she's just like goo eye, looking up at him, batting her eyelashes. I went home alone that night.
Bella.
It's okay. Roles have been reversed because usually it's me going home with the dude. But I'm on a celibacy journey. But I'm like low key at this point where I'm like losing my left eye because I'm like,
Eyes crazy.
no, it's because like I want to be in a relationship, but I also don't, and I don't care to be in a relationship. I just want someone who's like actually gonna like take care of my body.
That's true.
And I've never. Sorry, TMI guys. I've told you I'm gonna be unfiltered on this podcast. I've never had especially with my ex-boyfriend. Nothing. And then even like,
did you fake it?
I tried once and he found out and he was like, why the hell would you fake it? But that was not me. So don't know why. And then like the few other dudes that I like slept with, only one dude made me. Only one.
Damn.
So yeah. So, but also at the same time, it's like I've been celibate for so long that I should just like keep this streak up, you know?
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm really proud
I
of
haven't
you.
touched myself. I haven't been doing anything. And now
Every single weekend she's like, oh, should I go see so and so? And I'm like, you're gonna be so disappointed in yourself. And
I message him and I just chicken out. And I'm like, you know what? I can't do this. And I'm like, I can't do this. Anyways, okay, this is off topic.
that was the first weekend. That was the first weekend at Soundbar. The second weekend. Oh, I brought out my coworkers.
Oh yeah, it was like her coworker's birthday.
It was like a big group of us.
So we went to, okay, if you guys live in, like any girls live in Chicago, like you guys know, like West Loop has like bars, but they also have like hidden clubs. It looks like little clubs too. So we went to Esco's actually. It was like our first time going. It was really fun. It was doorman,
So pretty.
super gorgeous. The doormen were super nice. Cause like, okay,
It was very
so basically
nice.
Kayla and I kind of got separated because I went up with my sister upstairs and then Kayla was waiting for her friends, but I had Kayla's ID. So I had to go down, but I was waiting for her and the doorman was just like really nice and super sweet. He was
Chatting
like,
it up.
yeah, and he would like told Kayla and I to be like, oh yeah, sit next to this heater.
Yeah,
We were like,
a space heater.
"Brr."
But he was super nice, and I brought out my coworkers. That was fun.
They had a lot of
Soundbar
fun.
was so much fun. I thought the music was really good that night.
The music was great. The DJ, before I like low key started like getting really, really, really drunk, the DJ was like, if you're like I'm freaking, put your hands up. Boom, 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 boom. It was crazy.
And I'm just here looking around. I'm like, which of the nasty dudes are gonna raise their hand right
And
now?
my hand shot up immediately. I was like, yeah. And then Kayla was like, and I was like, what? And I was like, Kayla, give me your vape. And I was like, it was actually insane. And then we went last Friday.
Well, that night I saw this really cute guy, but then
Sunglasses?
no sunglasses. Sunglasses' friend, but Sunglasses was hitting on me. So I had like no opportunity to like talk to the friend. And then also I saw him talk to a girl, so maybe he was in a relationship. But we saw Sunglasses this past weekend, the third time we've been to Soundbar.
I don't think he knew that much English. I'm gonna be so
No,
honest.
he didn't.
So like, cause
He started talking to us through a translator app.
Google Translate.
Mhm.
He used Google Translate, and I went, and I only told him the only Chinese I knew. 我的天呐, which is oh my god. If anyone who is Chinese and says it's not it, then please correct me. My coworker who's from
你太说了.
你太说了. My coworker who's from China was like, I asked her how to say oh my god, and she was like 我的天呐. So I've been saying that.
I think that's like OMG.
I think it's like OMG or like oh my god or something like that. I don't know.
我的Shayla.
To say like oh my god in Mongolian is
Shayla.
"Porhamen." Anyways.
In Tagalog, I don't know if there's like an oh my god, but there's like this phrase that's like basically the same thing. Filipinos go Zeus Mediosep, which is literally It's like literally like short version of Jesus, Mary, Joseph.
Jesus,
That's
Mary, Joseph. That's crazy.
That's like the oh my god.
Oh
Like,
my
Zeus
oh
Mediosep.
god. No,
Like literally like that.
I love that. Okay. And then for the third night though, we met these two dudes. So literally this Friday, we met these two dudes who actually went to our school, UIC. And you by all means, Kayla, it's your time to shine.
Okay, so this third night, right? We were just hovering around. It was pretty packed, I would say.
More packed than usual.
Yeah, more packed than we've seen before.
Because I think it was like a celebrity DJ from Australia.
We were like bouncing between floors because it's 2 floors, right? And there was this one tall Korean man that was like catching my eye. I was like, okay.
I turned to her and I was like, go talk to him.
No, literally every single time like we made eye contact, I'd go back to Bella like this, and then she'd be like, go talk to him, go talk to him. And I'd be like,
I can explain the time. Did we talk about how you fumbled at Wrigley?
yes, we already talked
sorry,
about how I fumbled every. I'm always fumbling, guys. I'm literally Hachi. I am always fumbling. Fumbling the wrong dudes and then fumbling the right dudes and always picking the wrong ones. But anyway, so tall Korean man, he goes to the bar and I'm like, Bella, you want a drink? Like, let's go get a drink.
I was also very Nick high, so I was like, yeah. I was like, go. And I was like, give me your vape. I kept hitting it.
She like sat down at the couch and I was ordering at the bar and he was like right across from me and he gives me eyes and then he comes over and he's like, cheers. Like, and I'm like, oh, cheers. And then he's like talking to me and whatever. He's from Michigan, but he was like raised in Korea. I don't remember how old he is. I don't remember what he does.
He looked old. Older than us.
He was probably older than you. But I just remember like him talking blah 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 blah. And then he was like, oh, like, you know, if you're interested, I'd love to take you out to dinner like this upcoming weekend. And I was like, okay, sure. I gave him my number and that was it. We go back upstairs.
Which, mind you, the downstairs is usually just like a DJ playing more like hip-hop music, yeah. And then upstairs is more like EDM.
Raves, like type music. So we go back up and we're all dancing and then he follows us up and he's dancing with us. But then bro starts to get a little too handsy and at the same time Bella is like,
I'm drunk and Nick, like I'm drunk
like
and high.
Drunk and like she's buzzed.
I'm buzzed.
So she's like constantly
Max.
wandering. She's leaving me behind and I'm like,
No, but I wasn't
leaving me behind. Like
I would be literally by the wall where I could see Kayla. So like I'm not leaving her.
But like she left my my line of sight
for a second because I felt like I was gonna pass out.
Or she like left my bubble and then tall Korean man would like inch closer and closer and closer and like try dancing on me. Like he like, you know, kind of like tried putting his arms around me and then I looked in like the general direction of Bella to like, you know girls how like they do the like help signal eyes, like they're like
so buzzed that my eyes were going 2 different ways. I'm gonna be so honest. I was like
and I was like,
yeah, no. But
then when I signal to Bella, there are 2 other guys.
Mind you, they go to our same school.
The ones that go to our school. They were also like in that bubble.
Which they were following us the whole night.
They also were following us the whole night.
Because they saw us downstairs, remember?
Yeah, I remember seeing them downstairs. We crossed paths to get to the bar to tall Korean man. But anyway, those 2 guys, they come to my rescue. And there's the taller one and then the shorter one. The taller one, he was just like talking to me. He's like, oh, like, I love your energy. Like, I think you and your friend are just like super fun. Like, is it just you 2? And I'm like, yeah, like, it's just us. And then Bella comes back and like they're talking and it's fine. And then shorter friend pops out of nowhere. It just starts talking.
Little elf on the shelf popped out of nowhere.
He's like, hey. He went, hi. He went, hey, girlie. And I was just like, I recognized him. Because I used to play volleyball, right, at my school.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's such Kayla lore. But I used to play volleyball, right? And the way that, like, our gym at school is set up is, like, the second floor has, like, all the basketball courts. There's 4 of them, right? 2 are for basketball. 2 have volleyball nets. And he would always play on, like, the basketball court that was next to the volleyball court that we would play on. Oh, my God, star-crossed lovers. No. But anyway, I recognized him. So I was like, I know you from somewhere. Like, you go to UIC, don't you? And he was like, yeah. Like, we started going through like, oh, like mutuals that we know and stuff.
And mind you, like, I don't really know.
There were like 0. There were like barely any mutuals when I like saw this dude's Instagram. So I was like, okay, cool.
But then when we talked about it, it was like mutual on top of mutual on top of. He was like, oh my God, I know them. Wait, how do you know them? Oh my God, what the hell? Yeah. You want to give the most important piece of information? The audience is waiting.
I didn't
drum roll, please. And
I didn't realize it till the next morning, like when I got to see his like picture sober. But bro is like a photocopy of my ex-boyfriend.
Just an inch taller.
Or 2. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. He's like a photocopy.
And apparently I think
they have come in contact with each other.
So they know
and
of each other.
I also remember when I was dating my ex-boyfriend, shorter friend had crossed my path at some point, and like he and I made eye contact. That's how I remember his
He's
face.
been feeding for her. He's like, now it's my time. He's been foaming at the mouth.
But my ex-boyfriend or boyfriend at the time, like literally like
Clocked him.
Yeah.
He went. He said, "You looking at my girl for?" So yeah, basically.
In a fruitier way, but yeah.
Just what are you looking at my girl for? With his little pearl necklace on.
Be like, stop. I got him that, okay? See this? My girl got it for me.
Oh my god, you see this? My girl got it for me. You see my pants? My girls. They're my girls.
They're my girls'
sweater.
pants.
It's my girls. You know, yeah. We just share clothes.
Yeah, I'm so embarrassed.
Awkward. Okay.
Yeah, it was really awkward. But apparently, I even went like above and beyond to like when I was talking to this dude. I pulled up my ex's Instagram. I was like, have you seen this man before? And he's like, why, is that your op? And I was like, no. As
it is like her number one op. Her number one.
No, I have no ops.
Oh, sorry.
I don't.
Sorry.
Maybe he thinks of me as an op, but I really don't think of him as an op.
100%, you know.
You think of him as an op. You've never even met the dude.
He's not an op. He's an elf on the shelf.
He's a little elf on the shelf.
Every guy who's an elf on the shelf.
Okay. Mind you, I am 5. Okay, I'm 5'8.5", but my license rounds up, so I'm 5'9" technically. And then when I wear heels, the heels are like what, 3.5 inches, so I'm like already like 5'11". So every guy that comes in contact with Kayla is shorter than me. At least like they're like right where my eyebrows are. And my eyebrows are arches. So like they're in the beginning of my eyebrows right here, or like where my lashes start. And I'm like, why are you so tiny?
So anyway, we ended up hanging out with those two guys. They took us to get tacos, and anytime the shorter one that liked me, anytime he talked, Bella, your face was just like,
I just kept getting the ick from, okay, let me explain my side. So every time like Kayla would get like the ick, or like she wouldn't want to talk to him, right? Or just like anything, she would put her hood up, right?
No, literally.
And
I felt embarrassed.
He would literally grab that, pull it off, and he'd be like, whoa, why are you trying to hide?
Why are you trying to hide?
Whoa. And I would be like looking over, and like if you guys are just listening, my face, like think of the most pure disgusted face you can ever,
like the brother.
No, yeah, or imagine like you smell something so foul and stinky and just like you know. So that's what happened. That would happen, or
that was your face,
or he would say something, and I would literally go.
Bro,
I would be like, ugh.
Bro literally said that he would be a passenger princess, and then I showed him this one picture that was like, it was like, I don't know how to describe the face. Do you know what face I'm making? It's like the sad, like defeated meme dude. Like I don't really know how to like describe him, but the caption was, "When you're in your feminine era, but so are all the men you talk to," and I showed him that.
Think of like you know that meme of that guy who's like in the corner. He's like,
yeah, him,
the white guy.
But
I gotta sneeze. Keep going. I gotta sneeze. So
but it was just really, really embarrassing. And I'm like still like unironically like talking to him because I feel bad. Like, I don't know like if he's actually trying to date me or if he's just like fucking with me or he just wants to, you know. But like I just don't know how to break it to him that like I can't stand looking at him.
Just
because he looks like my ex.
Just block him.
No, I can't do that. It's so mean.
Just block him. I don't like. So how is that mean? It's like you don't owe him anything.
That's so mean.
There's unfollow him.
Or just stop responding is what everyone says too. I could stop responding.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about real men anymore. Can we please talk about 2D animated men for a second? For the rest of the podcast. For the rest of my life.
Okay, so guys, I might have to sneeze. I've been really gassy all day. Like, it's been bad. Like, Kayla was like, damn. Anyways. So, off topic, sorry. If you guys haven't followed our TikTok, it's literally like our podcast name. It's literally podcast name and just put it on TikTok. But we talk about like a lot of like anime and like love and deep space too.
Yeah, we are Shoujo Talk on TikTok.
All platforms, basically. All platforms.
Shoujo Talk or Shoujo Talk podcast.
Yeah, because we're trying to we're most likely gonna try to do Apple Music too, but we have Spotify, we have YouTube of course, and then we have TikTok and Instagram. So if you guys want to follow us, 100% follow us. We do more content on different platforms and stuff
I've been grinding on TikTok, guys. And also when I made our TikTok account,
there was no password.
there was
I can't get in this.
give me an option to make a password.
Hates me.
So it's only on my phone. So low key, maybe I'll manage the TikTok and I'll do editor notes, and you can do posting it on YouTube, like posting our clips on the other platforms. Literally,
so-
okay, that's how we're gonna divide and conquer.
Okay.
But anyway, we post so much cute content on what we enjoy and our all-time favorite animes.
And Love and Deed Space stuff.
Literally
and,
love it.
And you'll see us videos on our stories
Of
us
just
going
who
out.
we are. Yeah, that's literally our
Me getting
TikTok.
drunk.
And I engage with all the girlies. I love being part of the community. Literally, I've made so many cute mutuals and stuff.
And we always say we always been saying if any of you guys who listen to us live in Chicago, because we're always in
Please
Chicago.
reach out to us. I literally check all the DMs. I respond to literally 99.99999% of
And
comments.
majority of the time I'm with Kayla, so I'll be
True.
replying
We'll-
with her,
we'll-
or I'll reply on my own too.
Yeah, we'll respond on our personal accounts as well. But tell me why, Bella. So we've posted about, like I said, our favorite animes, how you and I are Nana and Hachi. We post about going out. We've posted about the podcast. Tell me why, as of today, and I've only had this TikTok for about a week now.
It's officially hitting a week.
Tell me why our first video to blow up to some degree is about love in deep space. And I start off the video with me back-to-back sneezing.
Oh my god, I
Oh
feel so
my-
much better. I'm so sorry. I had a Celsius. That's why I'm so gassy. Anyways, Celsius, I love you. Sponsor me. And Red Bull. I love you.
Yeah, energy drinks sponsor us, please.
I will shove that on my if you want me to. Anyways, okay, so
I don't think they're gonna sponsor us anymore because you said that one.
sorry.
Maybe we'll cut that.
No.
Okay.
So no, yeah. So yeah, our most video,
Our most liked video is
Love
Love
and Deep Space.
sneezing.
But okay, seizing aside, Love and Deep Space is amazing because tell me why. Mind you, I'm celibate. Mind you, I have not done anything with myself, right? But when I'm thinking about Love and Deep Space, I watch the edits and I re-downloaded it officially again.
It takes up so much storage on my phone.
It does.
Actually, I didn't even realize.
I need to
I-
delete photos. I need to delete videos now.
I've seen girls who get literal tablets just for Love and Deep Space.
My iPad has Love and Deep Space. That's the only thing that has on right.
I might put it on my iPad.
It's
too.
amazing. Anyways, okay. So this is okay. I need to tell you guys literally about my qualms of Love and Deep Space. Okay. Kayla knows this. Okay, so I'm gonna go for each character, each character, and all the things I love about them, and things I not that I don't, but all the things that I love and who my favorite is.
Okay.
And then we're gonna talk about afterwards. We're gonna talk about anime crushes that are similar to them.
Yeah.
Okay, so my ranking right now, as of now, for my favorite Love and Deep Space men, Silas number 1. This is gonna actually be crazy. 2, Xavier.
What?
I know. 3, Caleb.
I think you like Xavier because he's got that whitish hair, and you love your white-haired men. I do too.
Caleb. Zane.
And Raphael as well.
Raphael. I can't do 2. I'm gonna be so honest. 2 fish.
Bro.
But one up, the putai, and one up the. Ba, 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 ba. No, okay. Let me talk.
We're gonna get demonetized on YouTube so fast.
It's okay. No, just censor it. It's fine. Anyways, okay. So I'm gonna talk about why. So when I first got Love and Deep Space, not even first got Love and Deep Space. We first saw Love and Deep Space. I was like, who dat? The white hair, red hair guy. And I was like, I love him. So I was like, I already liked him from the beginning. And he's a dragon. So I'm a dragon. I have a tattoo of a dragon. So that's my man right there. I don't play by my man. Okay? I don't play by my man. And Caleb was 2. But I was looking more into Xavier and his lore and more videos. And I was like, he looks like a twink, right? But he's a sexy twink. He looks like a sexy twink. But he doesn't honestly look like a twink. He just I realized that yeah, I like not rugged looking men, but I like men who are masculine, like, you know, Caleb and Silas. But I also like
Pretty
like
boys.
pretty boys. And I think Xavier is so pretty, right? And he's jealous and possessive. And like, mind you, I would never want that in like an actual relationship. I want like a very green flag, healthy, communicative person. But for like animes, mangas, games, give me the red flags, which Caleb should be second because he is the red flag of the reddest flags, right?
He's scary.
But
I love him, but he's
Xavier's like backstory, his like lore. Oh
they
my God.
all make me cry. I
Like
can't-
Xavier's for some odd reason like pierces me through the heart because they're like, I don't know what it is. I'm like I think to myself, I'm like, wow, like I'm a star. I'm literally a star in his universe, and I am the star. Like his world centers around me. And then Caleb, I love Caleb. Don't get me wrong, I love Caleb.
And everyone overlooks Zayn because he's a doctor. He's Dr. Elsa. He's too like I love Zayn. Like don't come for me, Zayn girlies, but he's so like normal. He's so normal.
Black hair, dark eyes, glass combo, tall, ripped. Who wouldn't love that?
I know.
I would lick every inch of him.
but
I would
he's,
lick every inch of all this men.
absolutely. He's the safe option. But girls also choose the dragon. They also choose the yandere. Like you know
The
what I mean?
bionic yandere.
Yeah, the
I think he has a
bionic.
bionic too. I'm gonna be so honest. It just like turns into like a big like.
It like literally extends.
If anyone's watched Dandadan, the first episode, you would know what I'm talking about. Give me your bananas. Your bananas. I'm sorry. I love Dandadan. Anyways, okay, so that's Xavier. Caleb, okay, I love yanderes. I love that trope. But like, I was like really thinking about it. I was really like thinking about all the characters. And like, mind you, like I do like Caleb. I don't resonate with his backstory the most, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like he's a childhood spoilers.
I hope not.
I mean, he's like a childhood friend, and like
Yeah.
you guys like fell in love, blah blah blah, whatever. And you went
then
boom. You went boom. So I'm not all about that.
I also have to say, because this is a thought that I've been having, and I think I've told you this already, but like when they reintroduced Caleb as like a love interest, they had a banner for him, right? Like at the
I
on the
want Caleb to
opening
have
street.
longer hair, in my opinion.
I think the next
Shut the fuck up.
I think
Actually,
I think the next release is gonna be them with long hair. I like low-key saw like a leak about that. But anyway.
Raphael with long hair, he would shoot to number 2 immediately. I'm gonna be so honest.
But anyway, when they brought Caleb back and they had his banner introducing him as a love interest, all it said was, "Welcome back, Caleb," and like the most normal picture of him smiling, like. But they could have been so creative with it. They could have been like, "He is risen."
You could have been like, Winter Soldier has returned. I would have been like, yeah. I would have been like, oh, frick yeah. I would have been like, yeah, my little Winter Soldier. I'd be like, give me that bionic arm. You know what I mean? Because, oh my God, imagine his bionic has settings. Like, I would customize. Like, he's customizable. Think about that. He's customizable. Okay, Zayn is number 4. Okay, actually, Zayn and Raphael are number 4 for me, if I had to think about it. Okay, because when I play Love in Deep Space, my like top choices are, before Caleb, was Silas and Xavier.
Yeah.
And like Zayn and Raphael, like, mind you, like I like their backstory. Raphael's backstory, to me, like it made me cry. Like I was like,
Absolutely. Mermaid.
but he's just
in
too
love.
sassy for me. He's just too sassy for me. I can't
Okay.
do sassy men.
If you gave up like your entire society and like sacrificed all of them for the love of your life,
I know.
and 800 years later you find her again
And
and
she
she doesn't even remember you,
I'd be pissed. Yeah.
I would be a little sassy too.
Okay, so the Love and Deep Space she showed me, right? He has 2 and that's just one thing that like I just don't know if I can get around.
I looked it up.
Can fish have
I guess so.
Well, low-key, no, actually, if Raphael me in like mermaid form, yeah, I'd be so down. Is that bestiality? Because he's a human.
Mermaidality.
It'd be
I don't
mermaid.
know.
I'd be like, we make a killing.
Okay. Enough love in deep space.
Okay.
Let's go back to like PG-13.
Okay, sorry. So So all in all, right? All my anime crushes all have white hair. They're always like the white hair
Tomoe,
Tomoe,
Nagise Shiro from Blue Lock.
Shishomaru from Inuyasha, and Inuyasha. Oh, and their dad. Low-key, their dad, final boss. If only he didn't die. Spoilers if no one's seen it. Mom was bad. Both of them. But all the guys, like all my anime crushes, okay, I like dark hair. Like
yeah, like
dark.
the basic.
I like
the
dark
basic
hair. Yeah.
font.
But there is something about like a white hair anime baddie that I love. Okay, Tomoe,
Right?
Shishomaru, and Inuyasha and their dad like are like very classic ones for me, you know?
Mhm.
But my most recent one, let me think, what's like my most recent anime that I watched? Oh, I started watching Sign of Affection.
Oh my.
And I like the main dude because he has light hair too.
Oh my. Yeah. I need a man like him.
No, low-key, yeah. Frick yeah, I do.
Swami-san.
I'm trying to think, why am I like blanking on anime right now? Oh, okay. I never got to Jujutsu Kaisen, right? I never did. I didn't like it. I thought I just didn't like it. It just wasn't my cup of tea, right? But I did get the hype of Gojo. I'm gonna be honest. That was my man
I
right there.
think that you would like Nanami more. Mr. 9 to 5 with
I did like
big
him.
biceps.
Mr. 9 to 5 was my man. But Gojo, I was like, white hair baddie. Yeah.
Yeah, white hair baddies.
White hair baddie, but Nanami, that's my man right there. I don't play by my man. Okay? I don't play by my man.
That's your husband.
That's my husband. Gojo's like my little like my little
Side
side man. Yeah.
Okay.
He's like my
Okay.
first love that like I got to experience like fun things with, and then when I want to settle down, I get with Nanami. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's my man. Both of them, my men. But Geto, oh my god, I just love a dark haired like evil villain or anti-hero. Oh my god. I just love I just love all anime men. Like hot anime men.
Okay. First, who is your favorite from Oren? High School Host Club.
You want to be honest? Kyoya.
Kyoya.
100%.
I figured you would.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was like
Kyoya.
it's either between Kyoya or Mori.
Well, my sister's favorite was Mori. Mine was Kyoya.
I see that.
I tried lying to myself saying that I liked the twins, which I love the twins. Don't get me wrong. I love the twins, but Kyoya, I was like, degrade me.
I think okay, like for me to date,
Kyoya. I was always crazy about Kyoya from the beginning.
I like looks wise Mori, but personality wise, low key, like I've always been attracted to the sassy men, the princesses, like
Hikaru.
yeah, Hikaru.
Low key, when I first started watching Oren, right? I was like, oh, I like Hikaru, right? But then I was like, oh, I like Kaoru, right? And I was like, dang, they're just both sassy. I was like, I can't do this. And then, but Kyoya's like the level of like sass and like level-headedness that I need in my life. Like he's sassy, but also at the same time, he's like, but I love you. And be like, oh, babe, don't like stop. Stop, babe.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Next question. From all of the shoujos that you've
Oh my god.
watched,
Okay.
if you could pick a relationship that like mirrored exactly like that shoujo, which one would you pick?
Do you know yours?
Mm.
Let me think of mine.
I know mine.
Okay,
I
you
know
go
mine
first. I
because
gotta
I've been
think.
crying about it like literally for like the past like day or two.
Okay, you go first.
I would pick Blue Spring Ride, Oharu Ride.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
No, but like
Explain.
first of all, I think my opinion is a little swayed because all of my fun little our fun little TikTok mutes have been posting like edits and stuff like of those two to like sad songs, but I just love the idea of like having a love, and like maybe at the time like you guys were too young or you didn't realize like, you know, at the time you guys were in love, and like finding each other again later in life. Like that core, like
You guys never like forgot, like you guys like,
guys never forgot about each other.
but like you cry moving on, but you rekindled everything when you saw each
Like,
other.
just like everything, like all of like the heart pounding scenes of like
Have you read the manga? The manga's even crazier. Oh,
oh, if he doesn't get off the train, I'll get over him.
didn't
Like,
get off. Didn't get wrong, you know?
But if he gets it, or if he doesn't get off the train, I'll get over him. But if he does get off the train, then I love him. And then she's like, please get off the train. That's so me. That is literally so me.
You got me. I would not do that. I would not do that.
No, like that is like my decision making process to a T. And I don't know. He's like
just like wow, that's so old.
I know. Are you calling me old?
no, we're both old. 'Cause
No.
I danced it with you.
I know.
Oh gosh. But no, I like Ko because he's like the perfect amount of nonchalant. But then he
I
shows
can't do nonchalant. I can't do That's the thing. I can't do nonchalant.
he like shows like itty bitty bits of like him being like jealous and possessive. Like, do you remember that one scene where they're studying at his house and then
Stop! I remember.
and then Tama gets a little too close to the blonde guy, and then he literally just like inserts himself in the
Mhm.
middle, and then he's like,
And then
"Okay,
his
I'll
brother walks in. Sorry, I like the brother. The brother was fine.
That's like a whole other thing, like a whole other topic, like shoujo older brothers. Like, I'm sorry, like Ryu's brother in Kimi ni Todoke.
Yeah.
What was his name though? The one that Chizuru was in love with.
I can't remember his name, but he was fine.
but he was an older brother.
Okay, I need to think. I need to think. I gotta think. Cause like low key, I love romance. I love watching it. I just hate it happening to me.
I couldn't pick like an unrealistic one, like a magical one. Like,
I know,
Kiss
I'm
on the
like-
Kiss. Like,
I
I
know.
totally would if I could.
No, literally
but-
same.
But you know, Blue Spring Ride fits me to a T because I am so delusional like that. I'm like, oh, you know, if he texts me before midnight, then I guess I'll like keep feeding into it. But if not, I'm over it. I used to think that about my ex-boyfriend actually. I'm like, well, if he like texts me and apologizes tonight, then we'll still be together. If not, then I'm okay with us breaking up tomorrow.
I mean, no, I would just block my ex. I just be like, we're done.
No, we were like still like, oh, okay. Yeah, but like we'd still be dating at the time. And like if we got into an argument and like we weren't talking at all today, I'd be like, or like that day, I'd be like, okay, well, if he texts me like before I go to bed, then we'll be okay tomorrow. But if not, then we're done.
I mean, also, I would double down and be like, why didn't you text me? Why didn't you text me? I'm like, what the
No, literally, I'd say some shit like that. No, I'd probably cave and text first. Or, you know, he would probably text me like the next day and I would still respond.
No, same. 100% same. I would say I wasn't down bad, but I was so down bad. I was so down bad. Okay, I can't think. Okay. Oh, immediately. Childhood friends to lovers. Oh, frick. I forgot the name. Okay, you've seen it. I think you've seen it. It's where they were childhood friends, right? But they're adults now and they grew up, but they're otakus and they work at the same like company.
Wota.
Yeah.
Yes, that one.
That one, 100%.
That one.
Because okay,
Hold on.
okay. He is nonchalant. Don't get me wrong. Like I forgot. Like, how do you say his name again? But you know what I'm talking about, right?
About Wotakoi, right?
What's a koi? Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I would want to live. 100%. Cause okay, mind you, like I'm not like crazy on games, but if we have like a similar interests and like that's how we like knew each other.
Hirotaka?
Oh man, that man's fine. Hirotaka, like I love Hirotaka because like he's just a quiet man who just like who loves his girl, doesn't play about his girl, and just like takes care of her. You know what I mean? He knows her needs. He already knows her. He just knows like what she needs to hear, like how to calm her down, what to do. But I also love the other couple too, because I like both couples. So I would want both couples.
I love that anime has like multiple couples,
But it's like
you can,
they're
like tune into.
The thing is that I love about this anime is like it's just so realistic. Like I feel like this could happen to anybody. You know what I mean? It's super realistic, so that's why I'm choosing this one. For both reasons, like I love the trope of childhood friends and lovers, and I love second chance love. I love second chance.
Right,
romances.
like
That's my
Ohio
favorite
Ride
thing.
was kind of like a second chance. love, too.
But since I'm a little grown now, I like grown romances. But I started watching lemon soda.
Oh, Honey Lemon Soda.
I forgot.
I like it.
I remember reading it. I totally forgot about it, but it's so cute. I would also see. I just don't like nonchalant men. I feel like it's just too nonchalant. I just don't remember anything from that manga though. It was a very. I remember reading like.
I love, My Love Story with Yamada-kun
Oh,
at level
God.
999.
I love him. He's so cute, and they're so cute
He's
together.
like he's also like my perfect like amount of like nonchalant but still like caring.
Mine's
in a way.
Hirotaka.
Well, also like
Hirotaka.
honestly though, like Yamada-kun, he's just kind of dense. Like he's just like inexperienced. You know what I mean? I don't know if it was like nonchalant.
I think he's just young and like that he fell in love for the first time, you know?
Yeah, he like didn't really know how to date a girl. But in the manga,
He knows how to get down and dirty with this girl.
he knows what he's doing. Anyway.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Favorite, okay, this is off shoujo's, right? Favorite anime villain.
Favorite anime villain.
It can even be anti-hero too. Because I feel like they're also kind of like villains in their stories. You know what I mean? Like Kogias. Or like
Oh my gosh. Dabi from
My
My Hero. Like when I learned like his
the whole backstory.
yeah, his like actual backstory, I was like
crazy.
oh my gosh. I do have to admit though, like I am not caught up on My Hero.
Oh no,
I'm so sorry. Like I go on like a binge and I'll binge watch like the first however many seasons, like 3-4 seasons, like in a few weeks, and then I just lose traction.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. My Hero Academia, I was really into it, and then the fandom kind of scared me off a little bit, and then I went back to it, and then it was like at the arc where like they were just starting to like. I think it was like. I'm not gonna spoil anything. Okay?
Yeah.
It's literally like it's like literally the arc where like the villains fight the other heroes, and there's like a bunny girl and shit like that, and then that's where like I was caught up, and then I just totally forgot
it's
about
like
it.
that's like every season, but okay.
No, but you guys know the bunny girl, like. Well,
I think I've seen.
That's like that's where I caught up, and then I just forgot where I was, and I'm just like I just don't know where I'm at. So I just have not caught up.
I
with
don't
it.
know where I'm at. Either.
And there's so many chapters that I just can't. No,
I just think I don't. Yeah, I agree. Like sometimes the fandoms will really like
make or break, in my opinion.
like. But I'm really good at like disassociating from fandoms and like not feeding or like not tuning into like headcanons or things like that or like. I mean, wait. There are some headcanons that I do really like though, like Nanami from Jujutsu Kaisen as a husband. Headcanons or like headcanons of like the Haikyuu, like the volleyball boys, how they would be as boyfriends.
I remember there was an anime for that. Do you remember that? No, there was not an anime. There was a manga. There was the Dojin. Dojinshi, I think that's what it's called in Japanese. But I remember reading something like that, and it was like, waking up next to your Haikyuu boyfriend, and it was like each of them, and then I was like,
crazy.
I was like, yeah, buddy.
I just think with My Hero, like I just lose traction for, like storylines where it's like a different villain every season, you know.
Yeah. Well, I kind of like that because I'm really I'm still in it. I haven't caught up fully, but I really like One Piece. I love One Piece. I've been watching it since I was a kid, but I was like on and off. And then when I got with my ex, like he was really into it, so he got me more into it. So I like rewatched it from the beginning. But I can't remember. See, this is the thing. I'm on I can't remember what arc I'm on. I remember that it's the Beast. I think it's like the Beast arc, and it's like one of the generals or something like that.
I've never seen One Piece, guys. There are just so many shows that I refuse to tackle.
One Piece, I really do like One Piece. I feel like it's a very well written story, and it wouldn't be going on this for long, and it wouldn't have such a huge fandom if it wasn't that good.
I'm sure.
And
maybe one day,
girl, that's so long. It took me 2 summers. Like 2 full summers to catch up to even like to 700 episode 700. There's officially
that's the thing. Like,
it's past 1,000 episodes.
That's so overwhelming to me. Like I didn't get into anime until I was probably in like 7th grade, and at that time, what was your first anime? First of all, mine was Death Note.
Tokyo Mew Mew.
My first 2 were Attack on Titan and Death Note. Like literally, I watched Attack on Titan when it was like 1 season out.
My first, I remember, this was a fever dream. My first 5 animes that got me into anime: Tokyo Mew Mew, Inuyasha, Elfen Lied, I can't remember how to say it. Bravo Girls. If anyone knows what Bravo Girls is, it's like it's like literally an ecchi freaking anime. But I was a child. It was on YouTube. And then Mermaid Melody Pitchy Pitch.
Oh my gosh, I
remember them. I remember them vividly. I remember loving Mermaid Pitchy Pitch. I remember loving Tokyo Mew Mew. Those were my 2 first like shoujo magical girl animes.
Yeah.
And Inuyasha was like my first action. Bravo Girl was like my first like ecchi ecchi anime. And then Elfen Lied was like my first ever like horror, like crazy, like horror, really dark anime. I really liked it. I watch it I watch it every year around August, and I get really depressed
first
after.
ever introduction to like a horror, like a gross horror, was Corpse Party.
I do remember, of course. My sister and I loved it.
I watched. I don't know if
We did the game. We watched the gameplay too.
Exactly. I was just about to say I watched. I think it was PewDiePie. I watched PewDiePie play Corpse Party.
We did too. Wait, my sister and I did too. Yeah.
Yep. And I watched it, and then when I watched the show, I was like, "Oh my god, this is so much more graphic. Like, I can't stomach this." Because I was like, also like still in middle school too, but like my first ever animes were just like whatever was on Netflix, so they weren't even really shoujos. I mean, other than like Inuyasha. Inuyasha's on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
I think it's always been.
And then
But Death Note and Attack on Titan.
yeah, and I do remember getting really into Sailor Moon after
Sailor Moon.
Mermaid Melody, and then Tokyo Mew because that was like my introduction to like mainstream magical girl animes.
Yeah.
And then just went from on, and then went to Precure like music, Precure Mermaid, everything. I love magical girl animes. Hold on, I'm trying to think. Okay, my favorite anime villain, right? I had to think about this.
Oh my gosh, we went on a huge tangent.
My favorite anime villain. Guys, this is like really hard because I like all anime villains. But okay, I don't know. Okay, I think he's a villain, but from Tokyo Ghoul.
Oh.
How do you say this? I can't remember his name.
Girl.
It's not Kaname. I can't remember. Kaname is a villain though. From Vampire Knight, he is a villain. Zero deserve better. Cool. Anyways, I don't know why I'm blanking on, but okay, my first ever like anime villain that I really did like, because he's like an anti-hero, I'm pretty sure, right?
Mm-hmm.
Could be, but he's also considered like a villain. I really liked him.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically in the second season,
Yeah.
when he like has white hair and everything. Oh my god, me with the white hair, people. My god.
When you're white-haired, man.
Another villain that I really did, I think, really like. Oh, One Piece Don Flamingo. He's like, so he's basically like he's like a lord,
Okay.
and he basically took over. I can't forgot the name of it, but it's like this like mermaid.
Oh my god, I keep yawning.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry. You're not boring.
No, it's okay. It's like late. So he like basically took over an island, right? Which is basically inhabited by like mermaid folks, right?
Okay.
And he just like, he's this huge lord, and he's like sells and guns and just like everything, right?
Yeah.
And I think one of the reasons why I really liked him was that like he reminded me a lot of like the gangsters now, like Al Capone and all that. And I was like, ooh, But he's like so like comical that I loved him. I was like, yeah. I don't know. And else, I was like, I thought he was fine too. I was like, my little man right there. And he wears leopard print. He wears like all print.
Fashion icon.
He wears a big fur coat, super blonde hair. He wears these big red glasses, right? That's like they turn to flames, like flame glasses. And then he wears like these like printed like I think it's like animal print pants with like a little button up shirt. And I'm like a little open button shirt. And I'm like, fashion icon. Fashion icon. Okay, I'm trying to think who else. But keep going.
I was gonna ask now, who's your least favorite character
Like of all time?
of all time? Of all time.
Of all. Okay.
Takumi.
Ooh. Takumi?
Long hair. Yeah. From Nana.
Really? That's like your worst hate, like your.
That's like probably not my worst hate. I'm not like a avid like hater of characters.
That's the thing. Like I feel like all characters in animes are needed, and like I feel like their contribution to the
But like
anime,
if he was a real person, like okay, how about like looking at it from the lens of if they were a real person, who would be your least favorite? Probably Takumi. And I think not even like a hatred of his character, like oh my gosh, I think of like that one TikTok that's like the characters as like different cakes. Right?
Wouldn't it be like a mud cake?
He was tiramisu, and he was
Tiramisu's amazing. Why is
it like always has such high expectations because it looks so fancy.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Right, and then like Hachi was like a small cake. It was like never enough, And then
Oh, stop. That hurts my heart. She's never enough. Oh.
and then I think Nana was like a lava cake, like hard on the outside, soft
Wait.
on the inside.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Keep going. Yeah.
Right? Like stuff like that. But I think my dislike is I genuinely don't really have much hatred in my heart for anything.
I do.
My genuine dislike just comes from fear that I will end up with a man.
No, because he is literally, the song is when you wake up next to him in the middle of the night
Yeah.
with your head in your hair and you're more than his wife. Yeah, no, that's, yeah. No, okay, let me scratch the whole super villain thing. Okay, villain thing, because it's the same character. So, if anyone's watched Inuyasha, they know Naraku. I hate him. I totally forgot about him. Scratch both of them. Scratch the both who I just said, because they were kind of like who just came to mind. Naraku, hate him. Also, worst hated villain of all time for me, and I hate him so much, Naraku, because not only did he screw over Inuyasha Shiramaru, he also screwed over my girl Kikyo and my girl Kagome, and he screwed over everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I don't like him. I also don't like Takumi for the sense of like if I were to ever. I'm so terrified that I'm going to end up with a man that is like Takumi, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And low key that like what else? I just feel like my life would just be so empty with a man like that, and I would feel never enough. I would feel honestly like super empty. I would feel like just like life wasn't worth living.
If you chose him over a man like Nobu, please.
I mean, Nobu wasn't good. I mean, Nobu wasn't that great, but he's better than Takumi.
No,
in my
but
opinion.
like, at least he like genuinely loved Hachi.
I feel like he liked the idea of Hachi though.
Maybe.
I feel like so.
Maybe. But he's still stuck around.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
It's true. A man like Ren though.
I don't know. I couldn't be with a man that just ups and ditches me, like, and doesn't even contact me.
But I mean, she was in love with him. He was.
I know. I'd be too,
dude. If I had a man like Ren, like if he looked like Ren, like as fine as Ren, I would be stuck on him too. I'd be like, damn. And he was in a successful band. I'd be like,
but imagine he left your band to be in another band.
Yeah.
And then literally just like fell off the face of the earth. Doesn't even bother to call or write you or visit.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. But just reappears out of nowhere like nothing happened.
Literally, like you appear in his life, and then he's like, oh, "I missed you," and I'm like, "Yeah, sure, yeah, sure." That explains why you never called, or texted, or wrote a letter, or sent flowers,
or even an email.
Right?
Crazy.
Not even a messenger bird.
Okay. Favorite like fantasy world anime character. It could be anything, like any fantasy. Shoujo and just regular, like shonen, josei, like all that. It's like a life.
Oh my gosh. I feel like I need to mention Noragami.
Oh my god, I love Noragami.
Right. But I can't even remember the girl's name.
Girl, I can't. I never. Okay, this is one thing about me, guys, is that I never remember names of characters. I just know what they look like, and I'm like, I've seen this anime, and I can tell you everything about it.
Bugging me. I feel like we're fake fans.
I mean, I'm not a fake fan.
There's just so much in our
I just have a horrible attention span, and I just can't remember names for the life of me. This is like that in real life too. I'm gonna be so honest.
Hiyori.
Oh,
Hiyori. Okay. Yes, I remembered Iki, but like Hiyori.
Did you ever watch Ninja Scroll?
No.
I think you would like it. It's like very similar to Noragami. I think you would really like it. It's a very underground. Did you ever watch Darker Than Black?
Yeah.
I love that.
So good. But yes, Iki Hiyori is my favorite like protagonist in like a fantasy.
And you'd want to be her?
Honestly, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just love the idea of like, you know, human world meets like the metaphysical world, and like I just love the art style and like the idea of like, you know, slaying like the phantoms and stuff. I thought that was so cool. I thought that was the coolest thing.
I have two.
And Bishamon, the goddess of war.
Oh,
she was bad.
Bad as hell. Did you ever watch Vampire C?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so if anyone's seen it, you wouldn't. I forgot the girls. Okay, can you search up Vampire C protagonist?
Yeah.
So that's like the first girl. She's like, if you guys have seen it, you just know the story, and I just love those types of like animes. So I'd want to be the main girl, and then another magical like fantasy anime character that I love is Usagi from Sailor Moon. Like I just feel like she's just so she's not only is she cute, but she's just so like such a great, well-rounded person, even without like her magic. You know what I mean? And her man's fine.
I have no idea what I'm finding. What the?
Here, let me look for it. Let me look for it. Give me 1 second. Vampires.
We were thinking about getting matching birthday outfits that were Sailor Moon themed.
Oh no, sorry, not Vampire Sea, Blood Sea. Sorry, stand corrected. But it's about vampires. It's about like a girl slaying vampires.
Oh,
It's really good. I mean, I really liked it. I loved it.
I like anything with vampires.
I love anything with vampires. I love vampires. Wait, protagonist. What's her name? I can't remember her name. Oh yeah, Saya Kisaragi. Oh yeah, Saya Kisaragi. She literally is a little like bounty hunter, and I love her.
I love that.
She's like, look, dark hair, glass baddie. Look how long her hair is. Look how long my hair is. And her outfit, her schoolgirl outfit,
slay.
I also love her. She's just like, cause she's just like this
She's
cute. She's
cute.
cute, but then when she's like slaying vampires, she's like
A monster.
oh, she's like yeah.
Dang.
love that.
Did she fall in love with a vampire or something? That'd be crazy.
No. One of my favorite tropes of all time growing up was vampire anime. So like Vampire Night, Blood Sea. I loved Helsing. Like I loved that anime. It was so
okay.
good. I also really liked Vampire Night. I also love Vampire Night. I love Diabolical Lovers
And Vampire Night.
and Vampire Night, even though she should have chose Zero from the beginning and not her spoiler, it's her ancestral brother. Sorry. And mind you, spoiler alert, sorry if you guys don't want to hear any spoilers about the ending, leave. But she should have just gotten Zero, because not only does Kaname just disappear and die, right? She marries Zero as a replacement. Isn't that insane? I would have been with Zero from the beginning. That man is so fine.
If
That
I
is
were
my
Zero, I
man.
wouldn't marry her.
Yeah, but he's so down bad for her. And it's like a love triangle of all love triangles. It's like so horrible.
That's so sad.
Also, he's white haired, like red eyes. Like I love Zero. It was like my first ever like crush. Like one of my first ever crushes. He was my wallpaper for a minute. I'm gonna be so honest. And everyone be like, "Oh, who's that?" I'd be like, "My man." I used to get bullied, and now I guess Vampire Night's like trending with those girls, and I'm like, I was like, fake fan.
Tried putting you on when it mattered, but
No, literally.
damn.
These are really good. These are cinnamon bites.
You're good.
What time is it?
9:45.
God, Jesus.
I feel like we've been filming for a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, well, this was our little rant about anime, and like,
We gotta go
honestly,
take a drive.
I gotta go to Chicago to go pick up a blender top because my mom wants me to go pick. My aunt wants. Sorry, not my mom. So you guys know mom's dead, but literally my aunt. She wants me to go pick up the blender top that I forgot because she's saying that she can't blend her little protein smoothies. I have to go today because she's gonna throw a fit. Okay, well, I gotta drive. So we'll talk to you later, guys.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thank you for tuning in. Bye bye. Have a good
Go follow us on TikTok and Instagram and subscribe if you haven't already. And check us
Yerp.
out when we're on Spotify and Apple Music.
Yerp. Bye.
Love ya.